Yo, what is up, guys? It's Bankrupt Dope, back again with another video, and today we are back on Black Clover M. Before we hop into anything, I just want to go ahead and throw it out there right now. I appreciate all the love and support that y'all showed on that quite insane and depressing summary video that I dropped. All right, thank y'all. I'm gonna throw it out there right now. My goal is 500 subs by the end of the year. I don't think that that's gonna really happen. But all the traction that I did gain from that video, I appreciate it. I feel like that's like a kind of a one and done thing. So thank you all for subbing, liking, commenting. I appreciate everyone that did, and everybody just watched in general. I appreciate y'all. But yes, my goal is 500 subs. If we can make it there, that would honestly be awesome. That let me know that people are liking the content and that I'm growing. So if you can help me out by subscribing, I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, so once again, thank you all for all the interaction on the last video. It was very fun. So today, you can tell by the title, today is the day for electing Raya. Now, I will be honest, I did go back in a little bit. I think I spent maybe $10. Relax, I didn't go crazy or anything like that. I didn't spend any big packs or anything, but I went back in and we got some dupes for some people. So as you can see, Raya now has 2 stars. We got a copy of him, and we got 2 other copies of his skill page. I really wish those 2 copies were Raya and or looked themselves, but maybe I need to study in on seeing what accuracy truly does. And yeah, but this is what Mariah is looking like. The only thing we care about is the combined attack. It's level 4. As you can see, he has an attack of 12,000, magic attack of 8,000. So really not even that crazy. But he still puts in a lot of work. And then we have Lick, obviously, over here. Attack of 5,000, magic attack of 21,000. Once again, still not that crazy compared to what other people have. Defense is low. This is a definition of a glass cannon team that I have set up. And then skills here, level 3 combined attack, level 4 ultimate, level 2 and level 1. Skill 1 and skill 2 also have level 2. That's more for PvE purposes more than anything. That's what those are for. The special skill are for PvP, and then the other 2 skills are for PvE. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop in an arena and see what happens here. Like, the only team I've lost to so far is a mirror match of somebody who has a higher investment. And the way that so we're going to start off with this team right here. So blue team. So if we look at, we got to do it like this. So if we look at Lick's ability, right, his passive, it's a little weird. When HP is below 30%, it grants immortality for 1 turn, once per battle. Now, if your Lick is fast, depending on how the turn goes, this immortality can just not work. Because if you, so let's say you go, you nuke, and somebody survives both of your nukes, and then they hit you with something hard, and its immortality procs. Let's say your whole team gets wiped from an opposing Lick. Your whole team gets wiped out, and he's the last one up. But then I go again, and I don't kill the next character on the screen, and then his Lick turn, his immortality is already gone, and now I die because I went 2 times. So you waste your immortality. Sometimes you can just waste your immortality. And it's very annoying when that happens. I did lose because I wasted my immortality when I was facing the mirror match. And it's like, I just couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, this is the team we're running. Now let's go ahead and get into it. I've talked long enough. Let's go ahead and fight this team. So yeah, let's get it. So it's a very straightforward team. I'll turn on animations for this first part of the fight, just so you guys can see what's happening. And let's see what happens here. So we go on with the speed.
Let's go on a little trip, shall we?
Increase speed. Wow. That's interesting that he's faster than me. So that means he has to have a speed set on him, because I don't see how else he could be faster than me. That doesn't quite make much sense. So now they're just gonna outspeed me quite a lot here. What does this actually do? I don't know what this does. Is that an attack? Oh, he killed Finral. Wow. That's just irritating more than anything because I don't get my attack buff now. We could very much lose this. Keep that in mind. We could very much lose this. That was not supposed to happen because now I don't get my attack buff. A lot of damage. Now it's my turn. Okay. Let's see how much this does.
Light magic. Ray of divine punishment.
Near death. This should clear everyone off the field except for you know, the tank. So let's hit it.
How's that? It's the end.
It's quick and fast, but that's like my favorite animation in this game so far. I can tell you that much. Attack here. Smack him with this. Now look, so before we go, people said that Raya's skill page is pretty useless. This is why I disagree. So you see that there are two buffs. There's a speed buff and a fortify buff on the opposing Mars. With a skill page, I copy 2 and I remove 2. That's very valuable, in my opinion. To be able to remove it rather than just copy it is valuable. So then I attack. And I take both of those buffs, and now they're on me. That is a valuable buff. That is a valuable skill page, if you ask me. Then I can extend whatever debuff I want. And I win now. Let's go ahead and turn off these animations before we go into the next match. But yeah. I love that skill page. That skill page is great. The accuracy, I don't really like. It's like whatever. It'd have been cool if that was extra attack in there, but it's not. It is what it is. But the fact that I can, the fact that I'm getting all that extra, ooh, now this is gonna be a hard one. I could very much die very easily here. But the fact that I get, I can straight up remove 2 buffs from them and then copy them. It's just, that's so valuable. That is very valuable. So we do this. We want to, hopefully we can get faster than Shield Man. Shield Man makes me lose here. So we need to debuff his speed so that he can't act. Wait, he has debuff. Yep. Oh no, actually we're good. We're in there. We are in there. Do that. And this should win us the game. He survives, but it doesn't matter. He can't do damage. So now he's by himself. And look, now I know Raya wants the buffs. I know that. But he's my damage dealer. So we smack him with this. And we don't even see what number that hit with. We won't even see what number that hit with. Is there like a stat page after this? I've never actually sat down and looked. There is. Is this a stat page? Yes, it is. Okay. So here we go. Yeah. Lit is doing all the damage. And if you're wondering how he's doing all the damage because of like the combined attack, if I'm not mistaken, like the combined attack is also his damage. That's all mostly from Lit, not from Raya. So you can only imagine how much damage is really going to start being dealt out when I invest in my Raya. There will be like no shot of anybody living, at least for now anyway. So yeah, you see it. You see what's happening. Now this team right here, I could just straight up die turn 1. We will see. The scary one here is Yami. Depending on how strong his Yami is, I just straight up die turn 1. So we'll see. We have to see what happens. So we need to go faster than his Mars. We do, which is great. So this is the problem with this, because he's going to get a counter off right now. It didn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. So that means we can now go in with this, right? He gets another counter off. And now we go in with this ult, which kills us. We'll see. That's not good. I think we lost. Yeah, we lost, guys. Raya's dead. She's going to revive somebody here. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Wow, and he goes right now. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So, what we have to do here is there's nothing we can do. We lose this. We just straight up lose. Yami having a counter is just way too good. We can't do an attack because it gives Yami an ability to do it. Like, we just can't do it. So we have to do this. There's nothing we can do here if you haven't noticed. Like, we just simply lose here. And that didn't kill because we didn't hit the crit. And now we just lose. So that is what can happen. Every now and then I run into that problem where I face a max Yami and there's nothing I can do about this. I can't beat this with this team because Yami's countering. I heard somebody say that, oh, that's useless. No, that is a very, very good ability against this exact team. It works wonders because everything I'm doing is a mass attack. And if he's not dying, because if I don't hit the crit, he survives. If I hit the crit, he dies. And like, it just completely depends. So yeah, this team right here is very, very difficult to kill, as you can see. So I'm not even going to retry that. I mean, I could probably retry with a different team and win it. But this isn't a video about just winning. So we're going to refresh. Get me a new team. Okay. There we go. I should be able to do this one pretty easily. So yeah, those are the two fights I lose. I tend to lose to a max Yami and then a higher invested max Raya and Lich. Those are the two teams that I currently lose to at the current moment. So this makes me weak. He's going to go in for... Actually, no, they're not going in for a big tech because they are slower than me. We got to reduce speed. We're going with this. They're all pretty low. And obviously the two red people live. That doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt. We're just going to kill him. I want to see if we can take that buff. Now I'm curious. Did we take that buff? No, it's a specific stance buff. So I'm not sure if we could take that or not. I was just very curious to know. On to this team. Just seeing what time it is. All right. All right, going with this. Depends on who he does it on. Probably on Finral. They tend to, like, the AI tends to attack your disadvantaged character. So Finral's probably going to die here in a second. So I did not actually know that. Actually, I think I did know that. I just don't care. Going with that. There. That it kind of sucks how often I don't hit it. You can weird because this is a defense setup and they literally have a defense team. It's kind of funny. Their speed. Debuff immunity, yeah. Cause I'm like, yo, he took a lot of damage for a defense character. Then he gets a big... Going with that. And we'll smack you. Rip that shield right off. Now, can we take this bubble? That is actually funny. So we definitely did steal some buffs. Nice. We could die here. So we're going to take them on just because of the fact that we can die. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Because that Mr. Golden Dawn, man, I don't know why I can't remember his name, but he's so fast. So yeah, wait, so he can die. He's gonna counterattack and it's gonna hurt, but he can die. Whole team there. I'll be honest. I thought it was gonna do a lot of damage, but I didn't expect the whole team. And there we go. Master 4. Just like that. You can see we're climbing. I don't even play this that often. There's so much that I just haven't done. So we claim all that. We still got a time to get through this. Right? So like I'm not really worried about no webs, no fear that I am seeing. So yes, I have lost some matches. My defend win rate is decent because I'm pretty sure the team that I have now kind of just wins against most people. Yeah, no, my team now that now. But yeah. Them the boys. Those are the boys. Team and still smoke them. It's gonna be funny what I have planned for them. Yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like video if you liked it. Comment something down below. Let me know what team you're running. Let me know how your PvP grind is, what rank you're in.